The Supreme Court ruled unanimously that Evers had exceeded his veto authority. Wisconsin governors had that very unique partial veto power. They can strike words or sentences, and so he tried to use that on that bill about literacy instruction. It was sort of a wonky situation. The legislation was broken up into pieces. There was the appropriations part, there was the policy part, and the governor tried to veto the part of the bill that did not contain an appropriation. And so the Supreme Court found that you can only partially veto a bill that has an appropriation. So a really kind of technical decision. But can you talk a little bit about that rule and kind of what that means for Evers going forward?
Yeah, it adds a definition to what appropriation is. Appropriating public money for a public purpose. Now, still kind of a legalese term, but still, you actually have to have money in the bill to have an appropriation bill to be subject to that power. What's interesting is the Supreme Court has had a fourth liberal majority since August of 2023, after Janet Pro Se, which won that race and flipped control. They have issued a series of decisions, most notably the one overturning the legislative maps, that have labeled this court, activists, partisans, whatever word you want to use, by conservatives. This week kind of flipped that on its head, starting with that decision. Not really even one before that, but this one, 7-0, the governor exceeded authority. It's a rare rebuke for a governor from the Supreme Court, number one, and for a Democratic cause to lose, number two. But their court was unanimous, pretty straightforward decision, no bombastic end passages from the justices. Everybody's on the same page. So, kind of interesting. That's a nice, straightforward, easy 19-page decision.